So I'm here with Scott with his 2003
Yes.
Gulfstream Tourmaster, and now these are like, if not top of the line, I know they're right at the top of the line. They may be top of the line 2003.
Back in the day, they were.
Yeah. But still nice. And some of these amenities you're going to see are stuff that you won't see in a lot of your new ones that are coming. And it's built like a tank. It really is. So diesel 2003. We've already got the generator out. We could look at that first. 7500 owning?
1400.
So 1400 hours on the generator. Starting with the, what do they call this? The cockpit? What do you call this area?
It looks like one, doesn't
Okay, so we'll call it. We've got
Command Central.
Command Central. All right, Command Central here.
Tire pressure monitors.
Okay, these are great to have
for the RV and the toad behind the car.
Okay,
and this is what goes on the each tire.
Okay,
like
cool.
that to read it.
This screen.
This is GPS. And it's staged for an RV. It's one that takes into all the statistics of the RV.
Awesome.
Size, height, all that kind of stuff.
Cool. And and those are not cheap. That's 400 or 500.
Yeah, probably.
Somewhere in that range on that.
We got a color backup camera.
Okay.
Up there. It used to be black and white when it came, but we replaced it to a color. You'll probably hear the warning, but you got a CD stereo. And the thing I like about this, I don't know if you can see it there. When my son sits on the couch and my wife's back here, you can see what's going on without.
So this screen is showing what this camera is seeing.
Yeah. The Jake brakes, it's a leveling system, all that kind of
auto
stuff.
levelers, all that good stuff going on. Yeah, you got the Flex Steel up here. We had that in our Class A.
Yeah, they're nice chairs.
Super comfortable.
Yeah,
you don't know how comfortable they are until you sit in one that's not Flex Steel, and you appreciate it. So you added this. This is Magnum.
Yeah. We added all our Magnum stuff, updated it. That, our inverter, our batteries, it's all been redone. So
okay,
it all ties
cool.
in.
Yeah. Awesome. So this was the big bulky CRT TV here, I guess, when you bought it, right?
Yeah,
Whoops,
it wasn't a bad
TV.
It was just...
Okay, so big bulky CRT TV here when you bought it, but you...
We cut that down because every time you walked in, you hit your head.
Yeah. It's a lot more headroom coming in. You get the storage back on.
And our dash cam mounts to the, it's just any basic dash cam can mount
okay.
out there.
Yeah, right there. Okay, so there's your mount for that.
Yeah.
And then so you took that TV out, but you built in this one for the corner.
Yep, this is a standard mount, so any TV you have, we had a 43-inch in here would fit perfectly. And then of course we use this for heat and for aesthetics. Just electric fireplace.
So instead of, I don't know why they do these layouts to start with, but instead of having the TV front and center, and then like, if you can imagine sitting on your couch and trying to watch TV up there, like, just horrible. So it's got much more of a living room feel by putting the TV in the fireplace over there.
It's crazy. You sit on the couch and you have to look here
at
the TV. So there was a chair here, a third chair that had a seatbelt on it. We eliminated that and built this console with a fireplace and the TV. And there's room up here for electronics as well. But it just gives you a homey feel in the living room. So.
And you put down, so it's got new floors.
Yeah, this is Pergo, about $1,000 worth of Pergo throughout the whole thing. On the slide as well. It had ceramic tile and carpet, which both were terrible. Cooktop. Okay. Double bowl sink. This is a convection microwave, so you can do either or.
Okay.
And it had quite a bit of storage,
Yeah, wow.
On storage. You can see they go all the way back as well.
Cool.
I built some dividers and little shelves in there just to give us like for pans and things. On this side, this was a big open space, so I just put a drawer in here to be able to get the stuff, and it's just a lot more space you can use.
Yeah, it's nice. You built this, right?
Yep, that was used to be I'll say a dinette, but it really wasn't that practical, so we removed that. You can still eat there, but those are cubicles for like the little fabric boxes. Kids' toys, books, whatever you want to put in there. Storage of any kind. You can put in the clothes if you need it.
And so this is kind of good. Like, this is like, you use it sort of like your bathroom sink too, right?
Yeah, you can. We actually don't use this sink.
So you have another sink back there?
We do.
Oh, okay.
This used to be a wet bar. It had mirrors. Mirrors and wine glass rack.
Yeah.
And needless to say, that's not something we really needed, but we did need pantry space. So I put this in here for pantry. Nothing can slide out. Storage, a lot of storage in there as well. All kinds of storage.
We got 2 slides. You got slide here.
Yeah, 4 altogether.
Yeah, okay. So dual slides in here, and that's what gives it all that room in here.
You still get a walkway about this wide to go through here.
Quad door fridge. It's nice. Does it have an ice maker?
It does.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Spices.
That's awesome.
Like that. Yeah, the fridge is. It's nice and full.
Yeah.
Gas. It works on propane, electric.
Crazy to believe this is 40 feet with this bathroom here. It's a split bath, toilet, shower. There's the sink you were talking about, so it's still back here.
course, your medicine cabinet. Okay.
Cool.
This thing is not Sean's space. We had this. She'd sit a lot of her perfumes and deodorants and all that kind of stuff in here. So it just added, gave you more space.
And you did the floors or throughout the entire RV, so keep going back in the back. Got another desk to work on, or
actually I had dual monitors back here. This is my office. Worked out real well. I had it networked to a SAN storage device in here, and then we'd pull into a park with Wi-Fi, and I'd tie into that, or use my my hotspot.
Yeah. So another TV in the back.
Yeah, I guess they had a TV in here or something at one point. I don't know. We put a printer in there. We had a big printer.
Storage. What storage here?
Yep. Cedar chest.
And then storage all through the back.
Yeah, this is all Rachel's. I think I got it hung like you, 2 pieces of clothes perhaps. And of course,
got the cedar backing in there. I know people like to have that.
Another one back there.
Yeah, cool.
There's a transcender unit for the Toad, for the tire pressure monitor.
Okay.
Yeah, up on the top of that helps pick up
pushes
the back
the signal. Okay, cool.
We
got 2 ACs, ducted too. I mean, from 2003, ducted AC duct work. I mean.
Yeah, and they're both new shrouds on them and everything. They've all been. All the roof penetrations have been resealed. The roof's been cleaned up. It's fiberglass. They basically waxed it really good. Made sure it was in good shape.
This can slide out if you want it to now. We're not going to slide it out. And you've also...
We have a toddler, so we built this to allow him to have a space to sleep and hang out, watch TV, whatever in there. This whole unit can be removed very easily. It just rests on this. This face comes off, so if you didn't need that and you just wanted that, that's, you don't have to have it. We've had people comment that that's great for their dogs.
Yeah.
Or whatever, they travel with animals.
So you could do, like, let's say somebody wanted to buy this. Is that something you would do? Or
yeah, absolutely.
So Scott, you do this for free if they wanted it, and it'd probably half a day or less. I mean,
the surrounding walls aren't disturbed. I made sure when I put it in that nothing was, torn up in the process. And then we got this pantry. There's a chair that sat there for clothes. My son's clothes was in here.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing is not short.
You've got an insane amount of storage in here.
So all his clothes hung and...
Yeah. So walked by it earlier, and of course for all these clothes, you want to have a washer dryer. So you get your washer dryer combo going on.
And it vents outside, so it dries really well.
Yeah.
Ton of storage again. All our laundry supplies, cleaning supplies, whatever went in here. We actually kept a lot of towels and things in there. There was a good place for towels. This is another little thing I put in just because I hate to see any space go unused.
Oh, huh.
For, whatever, shampoos, deodorant stuff that you may need but you don't use all the time or get to.
Yeah.
I just built some little shelves in there to store all that.
Tons and tons of customizations. And Scott, like that's what he does is construction. So all this is built well, it's built right, and it's well thought out too. I feel like things he's added, he added these plugs here in the kitchen to, make it more convenient to plug things in like you needed to. So very well thought out on what he's added. So this has the seat belts. You can buckle up while you're going down the road, and this also...
It comes out, folds out.
Folds out.
Folds out.
So it folds out into a bed here for guests. So no shortage of storage on the outside either. Yeah, it slides out.
It comes all the way out. You can see how long it is. It comes all the way out.
Yeah, that's a lot of storage.
Makes it easy to get stuff.
Good night. That looks like a big water tank.
Yeah, I think it's 100 gallons.
All right, so 100 gallon on the water tank. And look at this water manifold. Like, you won't see this very often on RVs where you can control, I'm assuming you control the pressure or shut off just for all these different areas.
For all of them.
Oh, hot and cold for everything. That is crazy. Just the fact that they've got that means...
If you want to isolate something to work on it, you can.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of them probably have water filters, but we keep a water filter on it.
Battery storage.
Yeah, all the batteries are new. They're probably about 1.5 years old.
Okay.
All of them, chassis and the other ones.
400 horsepower. Diesel pusher. Is this it's got the Cummins in it? What's it got in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We pulled up mountains with pulling a mid-size SUV and never hiccuped at all. So power is definitely not an issue with it.
This is something else when you see this too on the high-end ones. The side radiator access makes it easier. A lot of people are working on it. So.
Rear view camera.
Yeah. Cool.
It's recently been maintained. I might have mentioned, I don't know, the roof penetrations and everything. We've had an awning replaced. So.
The one up there? Okay, the one up front.
Had a tiny tear in it, but we just went ahead and replaced
it. Inverter. Oh yeah, it looks like a...
So when
you got the hybrid?
Yeah, this is a hybrid. You can actually plug this into a house. Yeah, this was an expensive proposition. But, but it is nice. You can plug it into somebody's house if you're at their house and still charge your batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on a 50 amp or a 30 amp.
No, this is if you're buying an inverter, this is right up there with the best of the best. So
it's awesome. It's been great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have it in front of us, but this thing's 3,000 or 4,000 watts, I'd say, on it. Scott, yeah, you put some serious money and energy into this.
Well, our goal was to boondock a lot, and unfortunately we didn't get a chance to do it as much as we had hoped. But you know, when you're out and you don't have power, it was just an opportunity to be able to enjoy it and not worry about being without. So.
Yeah, little sight. Oh yeah! Wow, that's awesome. You can get to it all. Wow. Hey, does this come with this this turf stuff? I like it. Marissa would not let me get this.
Work you a deal.
Appreciate you showing us around, Scott. If you're interested in a diesel motorhome, I think this is a good deal. So just contact Scott. We'll have Scott's information in the description and all that stuff. Just let him know.
I appreciate it. Happy to answer any questions. I love it. My wife wants me to sell it. We have a grandbaby that's 2 months old and another one on the way here where we live in Jacksonville. So I think we're going to be here for a little while. So
Ride RV, wrong time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Be a blessing to somebody else.
Yep, exactly. All right.
All right, thank you.
Catch you guys later.